hectares and 1 million trees, offsetting carbon, regenerating forests, and most importantly, providing income and livelihood for people that need it.
So for the looms, we only the community has 4, and we want to reach the 20. So for now, we don't have any weaving machines, so we want to have at least 3 weaving machines within 5 years' time.
Yeah, but what is your social impact? How will you measure that? Because that's at the very core of all social enterprises more than anything else.
It will be cacao and kasui and some other
So it's a social and environmental impact.
Yes.
With your target for the first year of 1,000 farmers.
Yes.
Okay.
Know that market well and not just impose your thoughts or ideas.
So we try to convert it where we can live the culture, as in we can use it for our daily lives, like going to school. Like we can always have the sense of attachment that this is a good Filipino product.
The bragging rights as winners of the I Am a Changemaker competition of the British Council for 2011. It's Ethnico Filipino. Seed Core.
Problem was the transportation. There's a lot of mortality. You know, every time you transport, you normally lose 50%. 500 to 1,000 seeds per layer. And the idea is to keep it moist so it continues to germinate. So we pre-germinate it. So here, it's ready to plant already. So it's been just a matter of few weeks, 1 million seeds.
Yeah! It's so cool.
Sabi, you should have done that in front of the church.
Babay na natin malaki. Pagbabay, di sa imong anak.
Kung kinahanglan nga magpag-istorya, so makipag-coordinate sa amin dito sa naghatag sa mga financials, then amo rin din istorya sa imo kung unsay lang kuan ko masulti.
So makita sa inyong supporter, mga tinog yan na marang ka na ang support. Nga nung nangayag ko o piso para makasaysay nyo dito, nga nakatulong mo sa among pag-ritual.
You flipping overpass this thing. Kasi baka ito ay kasi ano yung gusto nyo i-discuss.
Magandang umaga. Hapon sa inyong lahat. Nandito po ang ating mga partners sa pagpapalaki ng kakao.
Meron kaming programa na yung cacao tree planting at saka livelihood development. Talagang nag-i-increase yung livelihood. Kaya nga po ang cacao ay tinatawag at tinuturing ng Department of Agriculture as a high-value crop.
Ano, grabe kayo, amazing!
Kita na nato tayo na. Mula ba kung sa ato sila buha ka sa pa? Mami! Dapat di alimat.
Ano lagi me, doon na may kasi yung likod. Doon na lagi, loy may kasi sila oh, nagkamang-kamang.
Yung cacao, naghahanap yan ng may mga shade. Bagay na bagay yan yung mga forest areas. Kaya itong program namin ay tinuturing tree planting at livelihood development dahil alam mo naman yung kalikasan natin ay nasisira pa konti-konti kaya kailangan natin magtanim ng puno. So dapat lahat ng itatanim natin dito sa Adams may guaranteed market na yun para hindi na tayo mag-iisip kung saan ibebenta, ganito. Bago pa lang itanim, garantisado na yung market natin. Kaya mataas ang rate of success natin. Mayroon kaming forum na isasagawa bukas kung maaari kayong pumunta. Pero masaya ako na kami na yung pumunta sa inyo. Diba? Pero kung gusto nyo rin magpumunta doon para magpa-training, meron na kaming isa-schedule.
Kasi po, masasabi namin, iba po yung abaka namin kasi yung parating niyang pinagmamalaki, ginatang po yung ginagamit namin na strand. Meaning, piling-pili na galing po sa napaka-sentro po ng abaka. Yung stock po ng abaka, dun po galing po sa sentro po talaga. Yun po yung sinasabing pinaka-matibay po na parte ng abaka.
Cacao is the third largest commodity traded worldwide. And the growth rate of cacao worldwide is 90,000 tons. And so, minamatch lang po namin ang potential ng land, potential ng Ilocos farmers. Kaya sinasabi namin social enterprise is because importante is making money sa tamang paraan. Our program wishes to make our farmers not limited to farming. So what we have is a guided program wherein the farmers will be farmers and will slowly slide into being agri-entrepreneurs also.
Nakwento po kasi ng lola ko na yung grandmother ko po is kumbaga, ninuno ng mga tagagawa ng abaka po or yung cloth ng abaka po mismo. Pangingisda po, yun po yung original na use or purpose ng abaka. Kasi matibay daw po yung abaka. Yung asawa niyo po is a driver po ng tricycle. Tapos siya po, wala po siyang trabaho at may 4 po siyang anak, 3 lalaki, tsaka 1 babae. Yung inaasa nila lang po yung paghahanap buhay nila sa abaka. Kung meron, kung may magpapagawa sa kanila, at kung wala, inaasa na lang nila sa asawa niya po nagtatrabaho lang.
Ano, pasalamat ko. Ilag mong gikuha.
Salamat po sa iyo, te. Kaya isugot ka.
Here, medyo sa Paway, medyo mahal na eh. Like 100 pesos, some areas. But in Pasukin, some of them still are like 10 pesos, 15 pesos, 17 pesos. But in every municipality, there's public land, and then there's what they call alienable and disposable land. So this is all alienable and disposable. Eventually, we'll have like a little cafe or cacao, so people can actually park. They can, try to make it more interesting than just like a regular nursery. Here, we had bought an initial inventory of seedlings from Bicol. So like 150 to 200,000. Then kay Noli, another 90,000. So it's why pala it is a lot. Social enterprise. When you're talking about enterprise, it's about survival. Because every business has a 1 or 2% chance of surviving in 5 years' time. But at the end of the day, the seedlings is a reflection of your success. Because every seedling and tree that you send out there, it represents income to the farmers. Diba?
Yung may-ari ng tahian. Ang pangalan niya is Miss Alpedio Costona. Yun, kinuwento niya sa amin na before, hindi talaga siya marunong magtahi. Kahit yung basics ng pananahe, hindi niya talaga alam. Nag-experiment lang siya, nanghiram siya ng machine, tapos bumili lang siya ng konting materyales. After a few weeks, siguro naubos yung tinda niya, bumibenta nga yung mga natatahi niya. Si Kuya Butchoy kasi taga-Bohol siya. So, yun, nagtatrabaho siya para kay Miss Alpedio Costona. Yung parati niya sinasabi sa amin, as always, kailangan talaga magsipag para lang mayroong mapakain sa pamilya. Siya talaga yung pinaka-experience sa kanila sa mga mananahe.
Naghanap po kami ng mas magandang oportunidad. As in, gusto po namin ng grupo namin na hindi masayang yung potensyal ng produkto namin. So, nag-try po kami, nag-send po kami ng letter sa Spruce nga management.
They actually explained it in the letter when they sent it, and when we had the chance to talk and discuss the product, we know that the beneficiary actually, it's a small community in Lagunlong, the housewives in a particular place in Lagunlong, and they make and create the product in such a way, giving them the opportunity to have a livelihood. So that actually was very interesting for us. So fortunately, I was very lucky that when they sent 16 items at first, 14 of which were sold in a span of, I think, 3 weeks. 3 weeks. In a span of 3 weeks, most of the products were sold.
So one day, we were already chocolate addicts to begin with. We always used to drink chocolate in Nana Meng's in Glorieta. So talagang almost every day, and we convinced so much of our friends to go into drinking chocolate. And maybe by serendipity or because we've attracted it, we got an export order. Some guy entered our shop and asked if we could provide a container of cacao with them. So I went deeply into the cacao industry. I flew everywhere where there was a program for cacao, where the Cocoa Foundation was, Davao, whether it be in Davao, everywhere. I would be there, I'd be present, I'd be the young guy amongst all the farmers and amongst all the businessmen, trying to learn as much as I could about cacao.
Sa tulong po ng British Council at sa ng perang ibinigay ay inigrant po sa amin. So, nasabi ko po na, okay, kung sa sasakyan po, may fuel kami para maipagpatuloy kung ano ang nasimulan po namin.
The major challenges was having to deal with sourcing because, a lot of the sourcing here is very informal, and it's sometimes the business of trading is very cutthroat. If you don't watch your back, you make a lot of mistakes. You can lose a lot of funds and money.
So, problema po kasi kung paano to ibebenta sa kanila at saang specific place na papatok talaga yung produkto namin.
I want it to be financially, financially feasible for me personally and the community. So I believe if everyone earns along the value chain, it's better for everybody.
So gusto namin, as in, yung lumakas talaga yung branding. Hindi lang yung ethnico-Filipino, pati yung branding ng Pilipinas. So pwede nating ipakita na meron ding tayong ipagmamalaki ng mga Pilipino.
I think the power of Seedcore lies in the network of farmers that you're working with.
Problema nga siguro kung hindi namin pagpapatuloy ito. Kasi naumpisahan na, meron na, nandiyan na kayo, nakatulong na sa amin. Ano pa ba yung gagawin namin? Ano pa ba dapat gagawin namin?
Since yung perspective ko po kasi parate sales, so yung encounter ko po na nabenta talaga yung bags namin, nagawa galing pa sa baka farmer, hanggang sa weaver. Kasi kahit po nandyan po yung resources, yung skills, endpoint po, nabebenta ba? So ganun po yung perspective ko.
Trees represent food security. They represent actual products which people consume. So it's almost like giving back a lot of the power and recognition to the people that actually deserve it.
Iba yung feeling na gano'n, knowing na hindi ito para lang sa amin. Yan po. Tapos knowing lahat ng pinagdaanan namin, yung susuungin ng ulan, makakuha lang ng product, parang worth it lahat yun, sir, kasi parang na-achieve namin yung makilala yung brand, yung tangkilikin ng produkto, at saka most especially yung matulungan ng community.